Hi, CJ Laria. And if you've been following my blogs, you know that I use the expression bang for your buck. When we talk about real estate investing rehab, uh, you always have to seek to get the biggest bang for your buck because your rehab budget may not be so big. Keep this line in mind. Paint is cheap. You probably accomplish more for the dollar with paint than with any other application in rehab. Not even probably. I can't think of an exception. Paint does such a good job in improving the impression, that first impression that we give, because it covers your investment. So I wanted to just discuss with you just a couple little tips here. I have more in my training center on this, but I'm just going to give you a little tip for today about paint. Color doesn't cost any more. You want to put a little bit of color into the paint. You don't have to stick with just straight, pure white. It doesn't cost any more, so don't be afraid of color. However, avoid strong color schemes and stick with neutrals. Don't commit to greens, blues, reds, yellows, because your market isn't going to be 100% on board with your color choices. Count on that. So stay neutral. Try and keep your taste out of your color decisions. And high gloss on the front doors whenever possible. High gloss is good on a front door, especially if the door is in really pristine shape and not all scarred up. If it is all scarred up, drop the gloss down because you don't want to draw out and magnify the imperfections in the door. Ceilings should always be flat finish. There is no perfect ceiling, and believe me, if you go with a sheen, you're going to magnify the imperfections in the ceiling, and in certain lighting and certain times of day, it may be unbearable for your home buyer. I've got so many more tips about this. Come on back to my training center. Free training. Come and visit us anytime. That's your tip for today. CJ Laria signing off.